that to get a response. That's something interesting over here. Some good color in this. Really good color. Actually, wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Pretty interesting, huh? Something up there. I'm gonna go hike up and see what. Oh, there's shorts. Oh, it's clothes. Ah, man. It's somebody's shirt shoved into shorts.
There's one sitting across, or the only thing I can believe it was a Bigfoot. You know, its eyes were about like that, about that far apart. Flashlight on my pistol.
He took it and he just started scanning the woods. We both saw eye shine. It was like it was looking at us, and then it would turn, and then it would look back, and the eyes were really big. The eyes were really big. The eyes were really big.
We realized that it was the angle, and it started. Remember, you whooped at it because you were trying to get it to move because it wouldn't move, and then it started looking, and then it was white. After that, they were just like a white color. And back and forth, they were just white. It was like a white color.
Video is going to be interesting. It's, you know, I plan things one way, right, and I go out and then something else might happen completely unplanned, so we'll see. But the idea is basically just to clean up. I'm just going to go clean up, and I'm going to pick up trash. And we were up last time. The most recent video started out with us stopping off at a random location, and there was a bunch of trash and then some bones, which was just really weird, and I kind of had a little theory on that. And so, you know, that trash stuck with me, and I want to go clean that up. And then it was kind of meant to be, because that was the first video ever where we showed trash like that. And it's really the first time I've ever seen any that bad. But then I was watching Sasquatch Oracle, part 3 of some documentary type thing. It was really good. I highly recommend it. And one of the first things they say in there that you can do to be right with everything is to pick up trash. And you know, that's just the universe. It's just how things work. I don't know if a lot of people have similar things. You probably do. And you can always say that it's just the brain. You buy a Subaru, you're going to see Subarus everywhere. Well, no, there's actually more than that. So this just seems kind of meant to be, you know, picking up trash. But we'll see. I'm going to walk. I'm alone this time. I was thinking about the dog, but then I was like, no, I'm really just focused on picking stuff up, and that's going to just be a big distraction and a problem. Trying to, you know, have her, plus I'm going to be kind of near the road, so that just, it was not a good idea. So I'm alone. Charlie, hi. You like it out here? Do better than Kaya. Oh, Kaya just jumped out the window. Oh shit, can't be by the road. And we'll see what sounds we get, really, I guess. I'm sure I'm gonna see some new structures and manipulations that seems like a lot of channels, a lot of people are so afraid to talk about. Like, oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure about the trees. Well, I am sure about the trees, and I show them. And if you have a way of explaining to me how it happened, then go for it. And if I think you're right on one of them, I'll say, yeah, okay, that one probably is that. But anyway, I'm gonna see some of the tree work that they do. And I'm sure I'll see new ones I haven't seen yet. Coming to check, see if there's anything changed with this new dig spot that I have. I'm not coming up here to dig right now, but just see if there's any signs or anything's been changed. It's nice and cool out, but it's not cold. But it's getting there. Got a little storm coming in. Wow, I'm backing up here on the kind of side of the road. I shouldn't not really be, but other cars are coming. You guys see that? That's what I'm talking about. Can you see all that? I'm not going to explain everything that's going on there because you can see. Look for yourself. That's what I'm talking about. That is not natural. It's not natural. Now I got two cars coming up behind me. So that might be new. Who knows? And I guess, what does that mean? You know, because it's right on the side of a big hill. Nobody's going to be going there anyway. There's signs posted every now and then about trespassing. You know, nobody's ever going to be walking there anyway. What does it mean? Why is it right there? I'm not surprised to see this stuff anymore. You see these two up against there like that. And then there's little piles of them. Little piles of sticks. Like that, little stuff like that. Actual little like structure. Structure there. It's pretty new, look how green that is. Here's a Coke bottle, I guess I will pick up because that's bigger. And a can. It's private property, so we can't really go out there anyway. But just from right here, you can already see stuff going on.
Stop ahead. Read regulations. Regulations. Stop ahead.
Here I've got gloves on that hand. I'm gonna need a 4-wheel to get out of this, and it was gonna have water in it. Whew, almost got us. All kinds of animal sounds, huh? And bone, of course, even with the snow. There you go, I can see bone. Still has some pink in it. Some zip ties. it's day 5 or 6 of filming going up here, and no, the camera's not out of focus. That's how foggy it is. So alright, so I didn't bring the drone today because it'd be kind of pointless. So all the days before to make up this video have it's 8:30 in the morning, by the way. But all the videos before have been rock hounding, not really doing Bigfoot stuff, looking at signs, picking up trash, but mostly rock hounding. So this time, and as far as I'm aware, I don't have a lot of things on video as far as sounds, paranormal sounds or whistling or whatever. A shiny piece of trash up further I was actually talking about. That's interesting. Look here, you can see where they undid the wire. Very interesting indeed. That's pretty cool, that wire. I guess that's the reason they came up here, huh? To see that? That's a blow away. Go. Kaya just honked the horn. That was funny, Kaya. Okay, he's locked. There's a dog barking back there. Two dogs. Right here. It's where that it's where the can was at. What was that? I went back where those dogs are barking. There's a loud grunting noise. I wanted to see how hard or easy it'd be for a person to do this. Okay, I can't even. I'll make new ones. It's probably easier than undoing those ones. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Especially if I had 2 hands. So the can around there could be a marker for somebody, which is pretty bad because it's littering. I just wanted to see if there was any more of them like that. If it's just one right there, I don't know. Sound has me on edge. That is down there. Hear that? It's that way. The other thing I was hearing was that way. Weird noises, man. Over there on that other side where the dogs are barking. So here's the bullet wrapped around that. Little dried up creek. What's interesting about the tree that's fallen is nothing, I guess. Never mind. It's the tree. It didn't look like it was from there, but that was me. I'm gonna turn this off for a minute. So I think the big wood pile here is explained by an abandoned cabin over there. It's always interesting how the trees just go opposite ways. See, I would think those are just leaning there to keep them from rolling. There's a telltale sign. I just want to take a minute and just talk about this really subtle, simple little sign here. You know, you can do this with any of these, you know, so-called tree manipulations, and I encourage everyone to do this because, you know, don't be afraid of all the naysayers and the negative people out there, and you know, call you names and put you down. Just ignore all that stupid shit, and just say what you believe. You know, if you see something weird, it looks out of place, whatever, you know, explain it, and you'll often find you'll get the support from other people. So anyway, just looking at this, you know, it's so simple, but it's a good example. I can do this with many of these tree jobs. This one here, this thing is it's just a little branch, right? Okay, but think about it. It's cut on one end or broke, and then the other end is also broke, so it's broke on both ends. It'd be pretty hard for it to fall from the tree, breaking on both ends. You know, it's not like it's a long branch, 3 or 4 feet long, that's skinny, right? So some force had to have broken each end, okay? And then you have to say, okay, well, also the wind didn't blow it like that. I really doubt that a deer kicked it running by and it you know, got spun up into the air and landed on the tree sideways like that, right? So you have to say, okay, something put it there. Okay, so the most logical thing is a person. And then you should anyway, I don't know where else you're going to go from here, but you would need to say, okay, why would a person put that there? Really, it's as simple as that, you know? You just look at the simple basic facts on something even as simple as this little log leaning up against a tree like that. Why?
Old Miss Sanity must not scat. Well, there's no what it was all yes, fine. Who's fine and it.
It's a skull. Don't lick it. I bet somebody that's following the channel and knows the area, somebody might know something about this cabin.